Yeah, X Gamer, I'm back with a banger, you know what I'm saying? Now look, listen. Today I'm talking about the best places to farm enchants. When I think of farming enchants, there's four places that come to mind in my head. Fort Merritt, the Depths, Prima Don, and Duke. And I'll be going over each of them, their risks and their benefits, and telling you what my personal favorite is. Starting off with the easiest one to do, Fort Merritt. Now, the risk factor of Fort Merritt is very easy. The guards you will probably get overwhelmed by, but the guards are not hard to kill. They're pretty easy to kill. But, and you can get pretty decent stuff. You get rings, you can get cool little armors that are actually pretty drippy. You know, very good for getting weapon enchants and things like that. My friend got his first enchant from this place. But, you know, it takes a long time to get there. You know, it's like the furthest area to go to, besides like Hive. Yeah, there's a time limit on it, so once you do 2 guards, you have to wait like 10 to 15 minutes, and then you can do 2 more. The best way to optimize it is by using Flying Raijin, which is clearly a legendary bell, so you probably don't have that. And the guard can be semi-annoying at times. You know what I'm saying? The next place we're going to talk about, now this is Fort Merritt, I barely ever farm. The next place we're going to talk about is the Depths. Now, personally, I hate farming the Depths. I don't like farming the Depths, but I will admit the Depths is a very good place to find enchants, gems, legendary weapons, and good HP items. You know what I'm saying? Like 21 HP Star Boots or like 20 HP Star Dusters. You can get high HP items from the Depths if you really want one. But obviously, the risk factors is wiping. You know what I'm saying? There's dumb ways that mad people wipe. You know, you got from players, exploiters, people who like ganking in the Depths. You got mobs like corrupted king threshers or like Sharkos kicking you in the void. You got lags, you literally just lag, like you're lagging so hard and then you like lag out, or you like lag and then like you can't fight the mob and you kill it. And stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? And also the restore system is so poopy, you had to take so long to restore. So that enchant you could have gotten from the Depths, and let's say you did get an enchant, if you wipe now, you have to restore, just do something like that. Also, it's very extremely hard to find mobs. Either you will have the best mob streak when it's too overwhelming, or you just can't find mobs in general. Like, there's no mobs in sight. And it doesn't help the factor that most people cannot fight owls and king threshers. So if you can't find owls and king threshers, the Depths is probably not for you. On a PvE build, of course. I'm also not counting Hell Mode, but if you want to, Hell Mode would be its own separate category. Obviously, Hell Mode is extremely good for farming enchants. Now, next place I got is Prima Don. Now, obviously, Prima Don, every time you kill him, he drops 17 chests, but 16 of them you can actually get items. Extremely good for getting a weapon enchant. Extremely good. You will get so many. You will most likely get your first weapon enchant at Prima Don if you know how to solo him. That's the thing though. You have to know how to solo Prima Don. He's obviously not the easiest boss in the game to solo. He's actually the hardest boss in the game to solo. You know, it's also not very good for decent HP. I don't know why, but every time I solo Prima Don, I just don't get HP items. It's just whatever though. I also get ganked at Prima Don at least 3 times every time I try and farm Prima Don for a while, so yeah. And its spawn time, like its spawn duration is like 30 minutes. So you have to wait like an hour to 30 minutes every single time to respawn them, unless you have ults, which then also cost $20. So yeah. Even if with ults, it's still kind of a pain in the ass. And last but definitely not least, we got Duke. Now I'm telling you right now, you will get so many armor enchants. I'm talking about every like you'll get like an armor enchant every 1 in 3 Dukes. I'm so serious. I get most of my enchants from Dukes. Personally, my favorite place to farm is Duke. Not only that, but you can also get legendary rings like Moon Ring, Deep Fire Ring, Carriage Ring, Finisher's Ring. All of the legendary rings you can get from Duke. The HP items are also semi-decent. I've gotten a bunch of drowned items from Duke. I've gotten good drowned items from Duke, like 25 HP, 30 HP. I've gotten decent armors, like 20 HP armors, like 24 HP helmets without drowned. And of course, he's one of the easiest bosses to solo. Really, the only problem that the Duke really has is finding a server. You either find a server in 2 minutes, or you find a server in 2 hours. You know what I'm saying? Like, Duke has terrible spawn rates. Because either the server will already have a Duke being done, or you'll have a Duke being completed. You will also most likely get ganked at Duke. I'm not gonna lie. You're gonna get ganked at Duke. At least one every 5 Dukes you do, you might get ganked by somebody. Unless you close the door, of course. Which then, yeah. Yeah. But, my opinion, personally, I think the best place to get any type of enchant is Duke. If you want to strip it at weapon enchant, you should probably do Prima Don. And if you're like that and you're really good at the game, you have friends that are really good at the game, the best place to get enchants is Hell Mode. It just is. I mean, so many mobs to kill, so many chests to get, free deep gems as well. Hell Mode is just the best place to get fucking enchants, but obviously you have to be good at the game. So for the people who aren't good at the game, the best place for you to go is Duke. And if you can't solo Duke, then just farm for merit. Because if you can't solo Duke, you can't solo Prima Don, you're probably not should be farming depths. That's all I got for this video. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, join the Discord, follow me on Twitter. We about to hit 400. I just hit 300, which is crazy. Y'all support is crazy. Thank y'all so much. And I'll see you guys in the next video. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Lucy first is the best rapper of all time.